Hey guys, it's Aaron Smart Hub, and in this video I'm going to be showing you 5 bosses in Prodigy that you can find in Crystal Caverns. And also, please subscribe to my channel for more new videos. So let's dive into the video, guys. We can find Crystal Caverns in Glacial Mountains, and I will show you. And don't you see a little cave here? And that's Crystal Caverns. If you tap on Glacial Mountains, it'll let you play Crystal Caverns. So if you want to find the 5 bosses and battle them, you have to go to Crystal Caverns. So there are 5 bosses. So the first boss is the Grumpy Yeti. The second boss is the Winston Von Loot. And the third boss is Glacias. And the fourth boss is Makalu. And I'll also say Shadow Wyrm here. Well, actually it's called Makalu, not the Shadow Wyrm. And the 5th boss is the Crystal Golem. Okay, so now let's see all the bosses one by one. So let's see the first boss, Grumpy Yeti. So this is the Grumpy Yeti. Its gender is male. It is in Crystal Caverns. Element is Shadow. And its max health is 13,746, but it's unknown of its minimum health or base health. And as you see here, it is a Yeti that has pale indigo fur and a lavender colored skin tone, and it has a crystal monster on each of his hands. He also has a purple and a light blue scarf around his neck. When a crystal shield is destroyed, the crystal monster will fall off of one of his hands. He has an aqua blue and deep violet scarf and pink eyes. So let's know about his strategy. So the boss himself is unaffected by spells. The player should not target spells at the Grumpy Yeti because he cannot take any damage with the shields on. As a result, nothing can affect Grumpy Yeti. Defeating the Grumpy Yeti can be done by casting spells only at the crystals behind him. So now let's see the second boss. So the second boss is Winston Von Lute. As you see here, he wears a swift hood, a swift tunic, and uses a swift scepter. And his location is Crystal Caverns, and his element is Astral. His base health is 2017, and his max health is 41,949. But that's only when his 2 batter bots are with him. So this is how he looks like when he is mad. And this is how he looks like if he's neutral. He's a smuggler who battles the player when they discover him. His pets actually work for him, seeing that they have an income. So now let's see the third boss. So the third boss is Glacias. The location that you can find is in Crystal Caverns. His element is ice. His base health or minimum health is 1,056 to 1,064. And his maximum health or max health is 13,746. So this version of Glacias just looks like Diego from the Ice Age movies. But this one is the standard Glacias that is in Prodigy. This one And then this one looks like a dinosaur with spikes. And this one, scary ghost monster who came out of nowhere. So it has snowy fur on the upper half of his body, legs with varying shades of purple, and 3 purple-pink claws on each foot. A crystal stud is on its tail, as well as spiky purple-blue crystals on its back. It has cat-like ears and glowing magenta cat-like eyes without pupils. At the tip of its ears, there are small branch-like extensions. It has long legs and pointed teeth. To some, it looks like a cat-like version of Articlaw, but larger. And also, does it look like a cat-like version of Articlaw to you? It does look like a cat-like version of Articlaw to me a little. And this just looks like the second powerful boss of Prodigy. But that could be true, due to his so much damage of 5,000. So now let's see the 4th boss, Makalu. So here is the Makalu. So its gender is male and its species is Wyrm. It is found on Crystal Caverns and its element is shadow. So its base health, or minimum health, is 2,112 to 2,120. So its maximum health is 27,492. So as you see here, it has a similar look to the ice worm, although Makalu has a horn on its head, but the ice worm does not. It appears to be a shadow version of it with a purple color scheme. Unlike the ice worm, Makalu only has 2 eyes. The head is dark purple and the rest is purple to lavender. So Makalu is the second most hearted boss in Crystal Caverns. So now let's see the final boss that we're going to be seeing. So the boss that you all have been waiting for. The Crystal Golem. So here is him. His gender is male. His species is crystal, given form by shadow magic. His location is Crystal Caverns, and his element is shadow, which is his basic element. And his base health is 2017, and his max health is 41,516. The Crystal Golem in shadow form is made of pink and purple crystals and has white eyes. It has pink feet, each with 2 purple claws. The top half of its jaw is pink, and the bottom half is purple. When attacking, it lifts up its front legs and opens its mouth. Before a battle, the player sees the Crystal Golem as a mound of crystals. He also has some other variants, like Storm variant and Fire variant, Earth, Water, and Ice. And here you can see all the variants he has. And I think he's the most powerful boss in Crystal Caverns. The Fire variant of him is the fiercest variant that I think. So this is all about the 5 bosses in Prodigy. And thanks for watching.